everybody. I thought I'm gonna put you down because I've been holding you for about approximately 3 seconds and that's already getting heavy. Hi guys. I thought today I would do a vlog for this weekend's video because I haven't had my coffee yet and it's really showing, isn't it? Because I can't string a sentence together. Yeah, I thought this week I would just do a vlog for you guys because I haven't done one in honestly months and I just thought it'd be a little bit different. Not doing anything too exciting though, obviously, because we are in lockdown still. I think we're on week 7 now. I'm over it. The novelty's officially worn off. But staying positive. I know that it's a really difficult time for everybody. I'll try and show you some of the ways that I've been coping best, but a lot of the time it's just been like taking each day as it comes and not really thinking about the fact that this might be going on for a lot longer. Overall, I feel like I have kept really positive. I've had a couple of low days, but I've still managed to push through. I think I feel very lucky that I am still going into work. So that's really been helping me, but otherwise I really have just been sticking. Luckily I'm someone who constantly has to have a routine anyway, otherwise I lose my mind. So the routine side of things has definitely kept me going. I mean, if I even show you this is my diary for this week and you can see all the things I have to do each day and I just tick them off, and like things like that really keep me going. I know that's not for everybody. I know for some people that gives them anxiety and stuff, so I'm not saying that's what everyone has to do at all, but I'm just saying that's what's helped me. And whatever helps you is absolutely fine. If watching 5 movies in a row keeps you calm, then you watch 5 movies in a row. If putting music on in the kitchen and having a boogie keeps you calm, you do that. Do whatever is good for you as long as you are staying safe and healthy and looking after yourself. That's all that matters at a time like this. So yeah, what am I up to today then? Let's have a little look-see at my to-do list. So film a vlog, currently doing that. We're off to a great start already. I actually have a sponsored post going up tomorrow, hopefully, which I need to do the final bits for. For those of you who don't have a blog or anything, if you do like a sponsored post, there's a lot of backward and forward with it, with the brand that you're working with, normally right up until the last minute, which I hate, but I always send them all the stuff like weeks in advance, and then they're like, oh yes, it's coming up soon, isn't it, we better do this, and I'm like, yes. So yeah, so just got some final bits to do for that. I'm going to try and do some at-home content today as well, try and shoot some stuff. I have put makeup on, trying to make an effort. I've got a couple of ideas that I want to shoot. I'll try and show you how I do that, but I might need the camera. Although actually I think I'm going to shoot that on my phone actually. So I might be able to show you how I do some of my at-home content, which by the way, I have to say, in like the last 6 and 7 weeks that we've been in this lockdown, obviously haven't been able to meet up with my stunning photographer Stacey. I'll link her down below, and also my other photographer friend Emily. I really miss seeing those two. I see Stacey more often, and we shoot together every month, and I really miss her. But we have been doing, so me and Emily have been doing some FaceTime shoots, which you guys have been loving on Instagram, so thanks for all the support on those. And it's really like pushed me out my comfort zone to like just come up with new ways of shooting at home and not outside, and it's really like pushed my boundaries. I was really worried about it at the beginning, but actually I absolutely loved it. And I just feel really inspired. It's something new and different, and that's something I actually have to put a lot of thought into, which I've really been enjoying doing. I've also got a food shop to do, the highlight of my week. Actually, I haven't done a food shop in 2 weeks. My last shop has just lasted me ages. I've got a couple of emails to send back with that sponsored post as well. And I also bought some clay because I really want to make some clay sculptures. We'll see how this actually works out. One of my ideas is something like this for an incense burner holder, an incense holder. Is that what it's called? Yeah, we'll go with that. I like this wibbly wobbly one. I also like these candle holders. I feel like I might be able to get away with trying that. Is it even focused on the picture or on my face? There we go. There we are. What else have we got? Oh, that's the one we showed you. Oh yeah, I really want to make one of these little knots. Completely useless, but cute, right? I really want like knots everywhere now, so that's gonna happen. Oh, that's just a picture from my Instagram. Where are the other bits? Oh, I really liked these little dishes where you can like, please focus, where you can print flour, like real flowers, you print it into the clay and then you paint it. I thought that was quite cute. Oh, and this is probably the incense burner that I'm going to go with. It will definitely catch the ash, which my current one doesn't do very well. But I think that's because a lot of my incense burners is, well, they're sort of like a, they're really beautiful. They're actually the best incense sticks that I've used. Let me just get them out. So my cousin and his girlfriend got me these for Christmas, and they're from the PF Candle Company, which is a company that I love, but it's quite expensive, but it's so worth the money because their candles are fantastic. And these are charcoal incense, hand dipped in California. The scent is number 26 copal, but the scent is incredibly like subtle, but really like, oh, I don't know, it's beautiful. It's not like a normal incense smell, which I can sometimes find really like overpowering. These are very like just the perfect amount. I really highly rate these. I don't know how much they are, but I really rate them. But the incense holder that they got me is fantastic, and it's so beautiful and it's so my style. It's like a mint green wooden one. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I think where these are like hand dipped and stuff, they're a bit wonky, and sometimes the ash goes to the side. So I just feel like I could maybe try and make one that's wider just to stop that from happening. What else did I want to give a go at? Oh, these. I really want to try and make these little face dishes. I feel like I'm being very, what's the word? What is the word? Very, not outgoing. Oh, I bet you're all shouting at me as well, aren't you? Leave it down in the comments. What's that word I'm thinking of? I'm being very ambitious. Thank you. Yes, ambitious. I do feel like I'm being a bit ambitious with it all, but we'll see. And you never know until you try. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the clay goes. If I get time to do it today, I feel like I'm going to be a bit busy, but I have a bit of a freer Sunday. I feel like Sunday is going to be the clay day, and I'm excited for it. So yeah, so that's my stuff to do today, so I better get on with that. I don't know how exciting this vlog is going to be, guys, but I just felt like filming today, and I'll try and talk to you as much as possible and show you what I'm up to. If not, if today like I just get a bit carried away with doing all this other work stuff and it is a bit boring, I'll just carry on over the weekend. We'll see how we go. We'll just see. Living life on the edge at the moment. Throwing all the rules out the window. Oh, yeah. Anyone else miss the outdoors? Thought while I've got you guys, I would show you some of my plants in my bedroom. This is a string of pearls. Now, I understand that most people who own a string of pearls will know that the whole amount of soil would normally be covered with these vines, and the vines are normally 1 meter long. Mine is not like that, and I'll tell you pourquoi. It's because my original string of pearls I had, which is this same one, but there was a lot more to it. I don't know what happened, it basically started to die. So what I did was I trimmed the living bits of it and replanted them. And just this week, don't know if you can see, but some new little sprouts are coming up on her, and she's loving life. And her little beads are full of water. Look at these little sprouts. So I'm very happy. So that's worked. So I'm glad I did that. Also some new growth on my jade plant here. She's gone wild. She's having a great time. She's loving life too. So also on this one, new little sprouts. These are some wildflower seeds that I planted ages ago and they've just gone wild. And they're loving life too. And then this is Shirley Bassey. She's having a good time. She's growing so tall, it's actually ridiculous. But she's an incredible plant. She's like got all these different types of curls. Some of them are really ringlety. This one is like super tight. But yeah, she's gorgeous. I've got my little cheese plant, Cher. She's having a good time. Yeah, I've got quite a few plants in my room now. I've got 2 more coming as well, actually, because I've ordered 2 from Guns Florist. Oh gosh, from Guns Florist, which is like a really reputable florist in Brighton. I've ordered a prayer plant which has like big green leaves and it looks like it's been painted with purple stripes, but obviously it's not been painted, it's like that naturally. So I've ordered a prayer plant for my desk, and the other thing I ordered was a yucca, but it's not exactly a yucca. It's got a funny name, like a Dracena, but it's a type of yucca that it's like a palm, basically, like a little palm tree, a mini palm tree. And she's going to be going over by my bedside table, because I don't have any plants over there. I've got 1 cactus on my bedside table, but it needed like something bigger, and I don't have any plants on my desk, and she needed something. So yeah, so they're on their way. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, let's get on with the day then, because I'm just yabbering on. Do you know what we need? We need a coffee, and we need it quite abruptly. Later than when I first spoke to you now, because the day happened and I forgot that I was vlogging. But basically all I've been up to was, once I finished doing the clay, I've just left it to dry for a bit. I went and made some lunch. I made some ramen, and then I watched the final 2 episodes of Normal People, and I actually like cried like a baby at the end of the last episode, which I was not expecting to do. Yeah, I just bawled my eyes out, like proper cried. Like cried as if it was happening to me, and I was just like, pull yourself together. Not that obviously it's a bad thing, but I was just like, gosh, I don't know why I'm crying like this, because I was like really like, you know when you're like proper sobbing. I was like, oh, Rachel, please stop having emotions. So yeah. So I sorted myself out after that, and then me and Sophie have just got back from Tesco's doing a big food shop. So we've got some nice dinners lined up for the coming 2 weeks. We're trying to do one every 2 weeks, like every week and a half. But obviously some things don't last that long, but for the most part we're getting away with it. So that's that. So a little update on what I made then. Let's actually show you what I was up to. So I know this kind of looks like shit, but I saw on my Pinterest this woman who makes like knots out of clay, and they just looked so good. So I've tried to do my own one, so that's my version. And then I've made this sort of like tea light holder here. It's sort of like on what's it called, a square based pyramid, but obviously the point bit is flattened, and I've just done like 2 tiers, and the little tea light will sit in the top bit like that, hopefully. And then I've done this little face for Sophie, and I've put a hole in at the top for her to hang it up. And then the piece de resistance was the oh my gosh, I literally can't string a sentence together today. What is this? A incense holder. So basically I've made it really, really wide because my one at the moment doesn't catch a lot of the ash. And then I've just put this arch in. You, my God. You, bless me, it's my hay fever. And then, yeah, so like the thing will go through there. I need 2 hands to do it. But yeah, I'm just holding it up with this loo roll. But again, I saw this design on Pinterest as well, so I have sort of copied it. At the moment, the clay's still really soft, so it's taking quite a while to dry. It is supposed to take up to 24 hours. So I don't know, maybe this evening, if it's not too dry, I might go over some of these bits and just make sure they look okay, but hopefully they'll dry fine. I'm worried this arch will break or something, but actually it's not too heavy, and it's not going to be holding anything heavy. It's literally all it's got to have in it is a stick. So yeah, but it was super fun to do, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I found it really calming as well. So that was really nice. And then when I got home from Tesco's, my new plant delivery had arrived from Guns Florist, which I was telling you about this morning. So we have a little yucca, or like a Dracaena yucca thing, and then in here is the prayer plant. So I'm going to get these out and sort of have a play around with them where I want them in my room. And my room is only messy because I've been doing this, and I had to move everything off the desk, by the way. It would never normally look like this. But yeah, I'm just going to have a little play around with my new plants. And then I think what I'm going to do is go out in our front garden area that we've got and have an ice cream, because the Haagen-Dazs ice lollies were on sale for £1.90 for 3, and they're normally like £3 for 3, so I got 2 packets. I got salted caramel and peanut butter crunch. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to go read my book, and I'm also going to do tonight's quiz round. I'm doing Netflix descriptions, and you have to, so I read the description that the TV show or film has on Netflix, and then you have to guess which one I'm talking about. So that's going to be in tonight's Buds quiz, which I'm very excited about. We're doing it a bit differently this week. Normally one person does the whole quiz themselves, all of the rounds, but this week we are doing 1 round each. So yeah, that's where we are, that's where we're up to. I'll take you outside with me and we can do a little bit of reading, and yeah. Hi guys, it's actually the next day now. I can't remember where I left off. I think I had just got back from Tesco's and I was showing you my new plants from Guns or something. And yeah, anyway, the rest of the afternoon was basically spent in the garden. Oh, I think I filmed some bits in the garden, which was really, really lovely. Me and Sophie had such a nice time out there. And actually the neighbours opposite us were doing a VE party. And we were sort of like admiring it from afar, and then they sort of waved us over. And so we got some carrot cake, which was really nice. So yes, that was kind of the rest of our afternoon. We stayed out there for hours. And it was lovely, and then we came back in and I did tacos for dinner, which was really, really good. And yeah, and then we did our Buds quiz, our little friendship group. We call ourselves the Buds. And yeah, we did our little quiz last night. Normally, like every Friday when we do it, each person hosts. We've gone through everybody now. So last night we did it a little bit different, and we did like a round each, and it worked really, really well. So I think we're going to stick with that for a bit. But yeah, that was the evening. I just didn't really feel like filming any of that, because I just wanted to sort of be with my friends and stuff. And I just wasn't being too exciting after I came in from the garden, so I just thought I'd leave it there for yesterday. But I'll bring you along for a little bit today. I'm sort of trying to have a rest day today, but I'm really bad at that. So I think this morning I've already put up a new blog post, which I'm really excited about because I worked with a brand called Sports Showroom on that post, so it's really great. Do go head over to rayofstyle.co.uk if you haven't already to go see that post on trainers and stuff. So that's gone up this morning, so I'm really happy about that. And then I've just been taking my time getting ready today. It's 20 minutes past 10 and I've just been taking my time. And I purposefully didn't put too much in my planner today. I've got to do a few more clay pieces for people that I've like promised that I'd make them something. I got a bit excited when I ordered this clay and I was like, yeah, I'll make you all plates and dishes and all of this. And now I actually have to do it. So I'm going to do that today. So I'll try and film a little bit of that for you. But I know I filmed it yesterday, so maybe not too much. But a little update on the clay pieces. They've started to like properly dry now, so that they've actually gone hard. So this is the incense burner and the tea light holder, the little knot thing, and then the face that I did for Sophie, which she really loves, so I'm really happy because I didn't know. It's like hard to tell because it looks exactly like the one that I copied it from Pinterest, but for some reason I always feel like mine looks crap. I don't know if I actually like properly showed you my plants. I feel like I mentioned them, but I don't think I'd got them out of the packaging. But yeah, this is my prayer plant. And she's already got some new leaves coming through, so I'm so excited. She's absolutely beautiful. I'm still waiting on like a name to come to me for her. I haven't decided what I'm going to call her yet, but yeah, she's there. She's for my desk, and I think she looks wonderful there. And then over here, I've got my little baby yucca. And I feel like she's telling me her name is Yasmin. So I think we're going to go with Yasmin for this one. She's super, super cute. This one was £6 and the other one was £7 from Guns Florist in Brighton. So if you're Brighton based, you probably already know who Guns are. But yeah, they were just fantastic. And like super quick delivery, delivered it to my house and everything. So yeah, really, really good. Oh, something I do want to do today. I ordered 5 packs of film. I know they're just Kodak Colour Plus. They're not like amazing film or anything. But it was 5 for 19 quid or something. So I just snapped it up because that was a good deal. Because I have missed so much shooting on film. I haven't done it since lockdown basically. And I managed to get a roll of film developed at Colour Stream in Brighton just before the lockdown, and oh my gosh, I've just missed it so much. If you follow me on Instagram, I've tried taking lots of photos for my stories, and they've all been taken on my phone. And as much as obviously it's easy to shoot on my phone, but there's something about shooting on film, and something that I find now when I shoot on my phone is that I really don't like the wide angle lens that a phone has. Obviously most people will find that great because you can fit more into the photo, but I'm quite I have like a focus on something that I want to take a photo of, and when I try and do it on the phone camera, it can see basically everything that I can see, if you know what I mean. It's got a wide angle, and on a film camera it's a lot better at like it has like a small aspect ratio basically. I've just really missed that. Like, I've gone to take a few photos on my walks of something quite specific, but I'm not like necessarily close to it, and if I zoom it goes all horrible, and I'm too far away, it's got so much background around it, and if I crop it, it goes to enlarged. And I just needed my film camera, and I'm just so excited to have film again. So yeah, I ordered 5 rolls. Luckily Colour Stream in Brighton, if you know by like the Old Stein, they are still doing developments of film. If you post it to them, they will post it back. So I think I'm just gonna do that for the long run until all this is over. But yeah, I'm just excited that I can still keep that hobby up. So I think I think I'm gonna go on a nice long walk today. I might go down to the seafront. I know I probably shouldn't, because I think it's gonna be busy down there today with the weather being so nice, but I'm not gonna stop or anything. I'm not gonna sunbathe or anything like that. I'm purely gonna go on a walk to take photos, which is actually one of my favorite things to do. If any of you are into photography or like film photography, I'm sure you do the same, like just going on walks purely to take photos, because I think when you're in that mindset, you see things that you wouldn't normally see on normal walks. Like if you purposefully put yourself into like the mindset that you're going to be taking photos, then you just see so much more. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm really excited. I might do that later in the afternoon. I really want to get in the garden by like 1:30 latest, because that's when the sun is best in our front garden, and then we lose the sun a little for about an hour from 4 to 5, and then it comes back out again. So I feel like if I go in the garden like 1:30 till 4, and then I go for my walk from 4 till 5 while there's no sun in the garden, have my little walk, take all my photos, then I can come back, have a little rest in the garden if I want to, and then I think I might make tacos again because I just really fancy them. I might do nachos as well and just be really dirty, but I'm excited. So yeah, so that's my plan for today. Like I say, a rest day, but I still have to keep somewhat busy. I just have like a fear. Literally, like I was talking to this about my friend yesterday, and then I got into bed, and obviously I'm not busy in bed. I'm just like lying there waiting to go to sleep. And I was getting all these thoughts. I was like, what if this is the end of the world? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, this is why I have to stay busy all day. Like, I'm not productive because I am an actually productive person, but like people are like, how do you keep your energy up? And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this is a coping mechanism. Like, I don't stop for the whole day so that I don't sit and think about the fact that we all might die. Like, this is purely coping, I promise. So yeah, anyway, little tangent there. So yeah, so I'm gonna get on with my day. I'll bring you along for as much as I can. And I hope that you're all well. I really do. And I hope that you're all safe, and message down in the comments if you need to chat to anybody. I'm always here. And yes, okay, I'm gonna make a coffee. I think that's what's needed here, a coffee. I really miss like coffee shops. It's the least of our problems. Okay. Later now, sorry, I know I've just been really bad at vlogging actually. I basically just ended up doing the same as yesterday. So the last you would have seen is me doing some more clay making, and then after that I had a bit of lunch. I FaceTimed my mum and dad, and then I just went to the garden again. So it wasn't anything to really film, but I have finished my what was it called, incense stick holder. So this is like to put the incense sticks in. So basically, I know this isn't an incense stick, but same sort of look. It will just hold the incense sticks like that, and I'll put a load in there. That has taken me, no joke, maybe 3 hours, because you have to do each ring and then you smooth the side down with the knife and then wet it to smooth, like completely smooth it. And you have to do, I don't know how many rings there are, but maybe like 20. So it took me quite a while, but it's like, it's obviously like a bit wiggly, but just enough to still look organic, but still look quite good. Like, I'm quite proud of it. It's obviously got a base to it and everything. So yeah, so that's going there to dry. And then these are the other things I've made, which I think I showed you earlier, I'm not sure. These flowers will come out, but I'm just leaving them in there while the clay is drying. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, because I'm probably not going to be doing anything else tonight apart from making dinner and then going to bed. So love you all loads, stay safe, go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already at rayofstyle_, go check out the blog rayofstyle.co.uk, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of me doing boring things, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.